have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
48-yard line.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Matt Judon. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Gino going to hand it to Genty. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Genty, 33 yards. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Love wants to shift things around. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Green, ball red.
Throwing. Love. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. The Raiders' 36-yard line.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Well, let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27.
They'll go again with Genty. Down at the 25. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Play action. It's Smith. Quick throw there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Come on, set. 45.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Love.
They'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 cycles.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
Hut, hut.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19.
And the Dolphins.
And now Love going to change things up.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill.
Now a 2nd and 2. And now an audible here into something else.
At the 11-yard line.
Ready.
They'll find Harry on the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Come on. Set. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
52 plus black ultra.
It's
Steel
a gain of
black.
a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Trail
goal
green.
at the 4-yard line.
Here's Love. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Watch out now.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Red. Smash. Red. Ready. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. They put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty.
And some room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
125 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Las Vegas.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Open man is Tucker.
And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Now a handoff to Genty. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Right back to Genty on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's Smith. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Love looking to throw it. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And some room to work. He's on his way. Jalen Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 84 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Fairly fortunate to get the extra point to go here. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, what a move. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Love now. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well.
At the 47-yard line.
Love from the gun. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
A gain of 23 more yards.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now they'll change things up.
At the 17-yard line.
Again, it's Love. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
But he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Play action this time with Love. And he's going to go down. sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
17-yard line.
Six. Mega. Ready.
Glove. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's now third and goal.
43 rail. Let's go next. Yellow. Chuck. Yellow. Mike. Drill. Green. Rail. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on fourth down. They snap it to Smith. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. That's caught by Tucker. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's second down. Here's Smith. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll run straight ahead with Genti. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Fourth down.
To throw is Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Off of play action, here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Open man is Waddle, complete. Down the left sideline. Jalen Waddle racing to the end zone. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Raiders 35. Jason Sanders to kick off
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first down, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now Smith. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Now he's going to step up and run. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Smith throwing again. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Genty. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And they'll run again. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. So 1 play and they're already just shy of midfield.
27 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard.
Now Love. Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Love wants to shift things around.
Ready?
That's called. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Raiders 43. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. All wide open, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Love looking to throw it. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. A run straight ahead with H.M. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. From the 29, here's second and a couple.
Let's go now.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them and get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Hey, blue. Ready?
On the ground, it's Ollie Gordon. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we set.
Up the middle, H.N.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Ready.
On the counter, here's Gordon. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Smith. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Smith's going to throw it. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Smith to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
That's caught by Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Here's O'Connell. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Oh, front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Oh.
Bring them out, bring them out. 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 Bring them out, bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beast the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.